Hi, I'm Anna from the Tinderbox Collective. Massive thank you to the Edinburgh International Book Festival for inviting us to be part of their Citizen Winter Warmer event. We're going to share some of our favourite videos and projects that we've been working on since the beginning of lockdown way back in April. Over the past few months, we've been working on several different online projects to try and help people stay connected and keep making music together online. One of my favourite videos that we've pulled together since the beginning of lockdown is our online version of Bethany Lane. This is the first video we put together after moving all of our activities online, and it includes people from all different strands of the Tinderbox Collective. Hope you enjoy it.
Dissidents with dissonance, liver crippled, sipping, live a little insignificant. Shell the fella past the bar, they set the precedent. The populace pretends, popping tags, spending presidents. Forget the precipice, cash your foot and clean your voice. Talk a right and wrong, like come on, that ain't the choice. Like come on man, you seen the news, you aren't annoyed. They treat you like you're dumb and you're scum if you aren't employed. It's my dimension, colour in my blue, like a man given time. Like a Molotov or two, that the pupil, teacher, preacher than you. The guard when it's deep, like an all over tattoo. And I need set, I miss around and reach height. I never knew I could eat a food but never eat right. I reset, retreat and speak mind. Deep up, digest dreams while they sleep tight.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as we all enjoyed making it. It was great fun. Next up, I'm going to pass you over to our fantastic orchestra manager, Lucy, who will talk to you a little bit more about our online orchestra.
So, hello, hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a composer and musician, and I'm a project manager and musical director with Tinderbox. At the start of lockdown, we moved our Tinderbox orchestra online. We were running sessions with the musicians over Zoom calls, and the way that worked eventually was to try and record pieces together in sessions. So we were all muted, but everybody could hear the same track, play along and record their part, and then we brought together some amazing songs and mixes out of the parts that everybody recorded. Playing online can be quite an interesting and unusual experience and a bit difficult, especially the more people you have. So if you've got large groups together, internet latency and all that makes music in a session together really difficult. So the recording was a great way to keep playing music and just see everybody as well, I think, was what most people got out of it, was a means to check in every week, see how you're getting on and be creative and have some fun together. So that was really nice. We we're also joined by Jan Sesnick, who's an amazing sonic artist who now lives in the US, but has worked with us before on our lab and digital arts program. And we experimented with the orchestra playing with some tech that Jan's been building. And essentially what it does is lets us make really weird, interesting, glitchy, noisy music together. It was a really motivating and creative experimental way to make music together. So I really got a lot out of that too, and I hope everybody else did who was there.
Thanks, Lucy. That was great to know. I also really enjoyed doing the weird improvisations as well, so you're seconded there. Next up, I'm going to pass you over to a brilliant young singer-songwriter called Julia to explain a little bit more about her involvement in the orchestra over lockdown.
So when I first got involved with Tinderbox, it was because of my mum. She saw like a Facebook post or something about Tinderbox. And she was like, oh, you'll enjoy that. Then I started going to Tinderbox, even though my mum forced me into it, and I didn't want to do it at all. But then I started doing it and I fell in love with it, and it's changed my life completely, and I can't imagine my life without Tinderbox anymore. At the beginning of lockdown, we had a Zoom meeting, me and the champions, and we spoke about things we could do during lockdown. So we were just like thinking of ideas of maybe doing the Tuesday Hub, which we are doing right now, and it's really nice because I feel like people would have missed it after a while. And there was also a songwriting group, which was very cool because it helped me write songs after a 3-year block. So when we started writing Shadows at Night, we didn't expect it to become so big. We started as a really small group in the songwriting group, and we just wrote lines each in the chat. Then we mushed it together into song, wrote the music and recorded a simple backing track, to which then the orchestra would record improvisation over the top of it, and then I sang the vocals on the song. This really cool and very talented animator came to our Zoom meetings with the songwriters, and we would just sit and talk about what we thought of the song. We would draw little things when we listened to a verse or the chorus. Just came together and just turned into what we have as the video.
I'm just trying to think of something to do. Why can't I be happy? We were just starting now, because it all started with you. The wall came down, we were all lost and found. My head spinning round and round. The night was still caught in your crown. I was looking for someone to save, like the night from an underground cave, just trying to get away. I was crying. What can we do with our lives? The person that hides in the lights is the person that hides behind. Dances in shadows at night. Yeah, you were still miles away. behind, dances the shadows in night.
Wow, what a great song. Thank you for sharing that with us, Julia. Next up, I'm going to pass you over to Amanda, who's going to explain to us a little bit about how we managed to gather a symphony of 1,000.
During lockdown, Metheg and Tinderbox came together to create a symphony of 1,000, including people from all over Scotland and even further afield, all over the world, to create the absolute classic Beatles number, Hey Jude. Absolutely one of the most amazing things I think I've been involved with this whole lockdown. It was so cool. So I helped record a few tracks for the backing track as well. So you had the option just to record a part and send it in, or you could just join in the big kind of play along that was live. Yeah, it was weird because I had done already recorded a bunch of tracks. I played some clarinet and some violin on it. And I'd invited a few people to come along to the big play along, and I was just so blown away by how many people were actually there. I was scrolling through the pages of Zoom people and just went on forever. It was so amazing. Everyone was just going for it, because you never really know how people, especially people who've never done anything like that before. Obviously, I was used to doing it with Tinderbox. I'm quite happy to just dance in my room and sing, even though nobody can hear me on mute. But everyone was just going for it, especially we did a couple of takes where it was just kind of everyone was singing, so it wasn't playing, it was singing, and everyone was just getting really into it and dancing, and you'd scroll through all the things and everyone was waving their hands and just having the best time.
Remember to let her into your heart.
Well, that's it from us. We hope you enjoyed hearing about what we've been up to here at the Tinderbox Collective. If you'd like to find out more about what we've got coming up, you can visit our website at www.tinderboxcollective.org. Thanks again to the Edinburgh International Book Festival for having us along, and we hope you enjoy the rest of their Citizen Winter Warmer events. Take care.